guys, this is Tony from Audioholics. Today we're going to be looking at the TMA-2 HD wireless over-the-ear headphones from AIAIAI. At first glance, they don't look like a 350 set of headphones, but let's look what goes into these and see what they're made of. The TMA-2 is considered a modular headphone, meaning that you can change the setup depending on your needs. That's the good news. Now the bad news is you do have to snap them together yourself. It's kind of like following in IKEA directions, except it's way simpler. AIAIAI sent me the Alcantara earpad model, but for $5 less, you can have the leather pads. Alcantara is a soft microfiber material, and I was surprised at how comfortable the earpads felt, even after extended listening sessions. There were times where I could feel the plastic driver against my ear. You might not find that with more supportive earpads, but overall I was really impressed with the comfort of the pads on the TMA-2. The diaphragm is made of 40mm biocellulose material, which is often found in much more expensive headphones. AIAIAI says the biocellulose diaphragm provides a stiffer, lighter, and stronger material than regular PET speaker units, and allows sound-producing diaphragm to vibrate without the levels of distortion found in other speakers. The headphones come with aptX codec, so the sound is about as close to CD quality as you can get through a Bluetooth device. To power the TMA-2, press and hold the middle buttons for about 2 seconds. To power off, press and hold the top button for a few seconds. To pair the TMA-2 with a device, simply press and hold the top and bottom buttons for a few seconds. Once I got the hang of it, connection to my devices was pretty easy. The TMA-2 connected seamlessly to my iPhone every time I used it, but with older Bluetooth devices, I had a bit more trouble. That was until I learned to delete all the previous devices from the headset before trying to connect them to a new device. To delete all previous devices, press and hold all 3 buttons for a few seconds. Now, let's go out in the street and see what other people think of them. Okay, so you've tried out the AIAIAI headphones. What do you think of them?
They're definitely very comfortable. That's the initial read that I get from them. Sound quality is pretty good. I wish it came with a little bit more bass, but that's just my personal preference. But besides that, I think they're a great pair of headphones.
Okay, do you have a name brand pair?
I do have a name brand pair.
Do you pay about the same price as these? These go for $350.
Maybe not. I don't think as expensive, but I can definitely tell that there's definitely a better quality in these headphones.
Okay. All right, so what did you think of them?
They sounded really good. I couldn't really hear anything else besides the music when it was playing, which is really nice. They're really comfortable. It's really cushy. It fits really well. It conforms to your head shape really nicely. Overall, I'd give it a good 10 out of 10.
How was the sound compared to yours?
Definitely more. I felt like it was almost like surround sound versus just listening to music.
All right, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you tried out the TMA-2s, and what did you think?
Well, first, they're very comfortable to wear. That's the first thing I noticed. I have some at home that are of a different name brand, and they are, over time, very uncomfortable, but I feel like for a long period of time, the padding is just right, and it doesn't really feel like it's compressing my head. There's enough settings there to make it adjustable enough to fit just about anybody, but they're really light, which I thought translated into maybe not very expensive or not very conventional material. I don't know, but they're very light. They're almost transparent. The only thing I would say is that when I put them a little bit towards the back, they do slit, but once on, they feel really, really solid. And
what'd you think of the sound compared to the ones that you have?
They are really, really precise in the mid-range and in the highs. I thought they really did a great job producing, especially some older rock classics and even newer rock classics. I thought the drums and the guitar and the voices and even the high part of the cymbals sounded great. The bass was not as present as they are with the set I have at home, but I sometimes think the set I have at home kind of is disproportionate, tries to blow up the bass, maybe more than it should. The sound was precise though, and like I said, I thought all of it was represented very well, even at the low end, but I thought it could have a little more punch in the low end, considering that you have so much apparatus around your head. I kind of expect usually when I put on a full set of headphones that I'm going to get a little bit more of the lower end presence.
So you can see the consensus is that the TMA-2 sound great, are really comfortable, pair easily to cell phones, and are overall a really good pair of headphones. The headphones have a listed runtime of 16 hours from a single charge, but for me the battery held out longer than I had time to listen to them in one session. The TMA-2 come with a 2-year warranty, and the pair we looked at today will set you back $350. But with a 30-day return policy plus $10 shipping, it's worth the risk of trying them out over famous name brand headphones for the same price, but with lesser abilities. So once again, this is Tony Leota from Audioholics. Keep listening.